Alright, what is going on, everybody? This is Trudger MC, and remember how I was talking earlier about there being a Superman figure at Meijer? Well, here he is. This is Superman from, I don't know what series, but this is Superman with 3 surprise accessories inside, and this actually gives you kind of a spoiler alert. I haven't opened this figure, obviously, but I already have the idea that what he's going to come up with is going to be something like that, so... This is Superman from Spin Master. This is his Rebirth design, if I'm not mistaken. He looks pretty good there. There's not really a whole lot going on. With that, you get a ton of legal information, so if you want to read all that, go ahead, be my guest. I don't even know what most of these languages are, so yeah, go ahead and read that. Got the 3 surprise accessories, there we go. And yeah, there isn't really much else going on here, so I suppose without any further ado, let's just open this up and see what we got for Superman. Oh, there's some tape on here. That's all right. Get rid of the tape. Get rid of the tape. We don't want the tape here. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Right. So let's get this out. Get it out. Get it off. There we go. Okay. So, as always, we will look at this last. But here is Superman. Here is Superman. Right here. If I can get him out. If I can get him out. Get out of there, Mr. Clark Kent, sir. There we go. Alright, so here he is in his pretty cool design. And what I noticed right off the bat is that they have his S on the back. Not all Superman designs have that, so I think that's pretty cool that he has that. So here he is. He looks pretty good. And then if you want some comparison in scale, there you go. So if you wanted to recreate, Injustice, there you go. You can recreate Injustice. So there's that. But then if you want something that's completely out of scale, but there you go, just for fun. And then as far as how tall this guy actually is, let's find out together. So he looks like he's just about 4¼ inches, give or take, something like that. So like 4¼ inches, or he stands at about 11 centimeters. So pretty good, pretty good. So, I mean, there's not really much to talk about with Superman, because with Superman design, it's pretty much just like an all blue suit with like a red cape, a red belt, or red underwear, and then like red boots, and then, the S logo on there. So there we go, there's that. And then really the only other thing is that with this ribbon cape that's a custom with Spin Master figures, so you have the Superman logo on there, which is pretty cool. So I think the face looks good for what it is. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be Superman, so there you go. I do like the musculature there, that looks pretty good. And then, yeah, the boots. I like the detail with the boots. How, it's not just painted, like, that's actually sculpted, that this is, like, a separate part of the costume. So I think that's pretty cool. And as far as articulation is concerned, if you collect Spin Master, you already know what's up. The head moves on, has the rotation there. The arms go up that far, so that's pretty good. And then they do rotate all the way around. You do get a bend at the elbow, and then it does also pivot there. There's nothing else going on. There's nothing else in the torso, but with the legs, they can go out reasonably far, so that's pretty good. And then they go forward really far, and then they go back barely at all because of the tube side there, but that's okay. And then you do get a thigh swivel, and then a single jointed knee that also has a pivot there. So I still think one of these is redundant, and like what I would do if I made these is I would actually get rid of the thigh swivel, and I would actually put like a torso cut right here so you could actually turn the torso, but maybe that's just me. Maybe you like the thigh swivel, but I think it's a little redundant with having a joint here and here, in essentially the same spot, but yeah, so that's all that I have going on if you do not want to be spoiled about what the 3 surprise accessories are. So if you don't want to see that, then goodbye. All right, everybody that didn't want to see the accessories, they're gone. All right, cool. Now let's take a look at what Superman comes with. So let's open this one first. Feeling a little bit different. Let's open this one first. And we got some kryptonite, it looks like. So we got some kryptonite here. At least I think that's what this is supposed to be. So Superman obviously shouldn't be holding that, but we'll give some to the Joker. So there you go. He can hold on to the kryptonite, I think, because there's like a thing there. So I think he's supposed to hold on to it, more or less like so. Yeah, like that. There we go. Now Joker has some kryptonite, so he can work with Lex Luthor, you know, with this, kind of like a Lego Batman 2. There you go. You got some Lego Batman 2 representation here. So that's pretty cool. I like the details. So it almost looks like this is like a really small meteor. It has like some crystals coming out of it. I think that's cool. I like that. I like that very much. So the kryptonite looks good. Let's get this out of Joker's hand here, because this didn't come with Joker. He came with other stuff. So there's that. And then let's also, since I partially opened the top one, let's open the top one next. And we got some. So this is laser vision. I actually didn't know what this was when I saw it, like on the front of the package here. You know, I didn't know what this was. I was like, is this like supposed to be a claw or something like that? But no, this is supposed to be laser vision. So it's like supposed to go over Superman's head, basically like that. And it's meant to simulate that he's shooting out his laser vision, which it's not the best. I will admit it's not really the most effective at that, but I guess it gets the job done if you look at it from afar. It kind of looks like Superman's wearing VR. It almost looks like he's wearing a VR headset and he like got upset or something like that. And he's like burning his laser vision through the VR headset. But yeah, so if you want to recreate that, there you go. So there's that. And then before we open the last accessory, I should state, where was it? I saw it. There it is. So I did notice the checklist. I did notice it this time. So y'all don't have to worry about that. Unlike the Shazam figure, where I literally didn't notice this until after the fact, but whatever. So here we go. Here's the checklist. So that's what we got going on right there. And then you can see here right off the bat, there are these two Superman figures, the first two on here. And so we've already looked at two of these accessories, and that's what we got, but those two are equal. So the determinant will be what the last accessory is. Is it going to be a blue chest plate or red chest plate? We'll find out together, and then that will determine which variant of Superman we got, which I think is a pretty cool feature. And we got the blue one. All right. Ooh, I like this color. I like this color. So I actually thought that this was going to be, a color. I thought the blue one was basically just going to be this color, but it's actually not. It's actually like a lighter blue color. It's more like a cyan color. So there you go. If you want to have Superman all armored up, there you go. Superman is now all armored up. So that's pretty cool. This actually gives me some Superman Lives vibes. Like this is the K suit. But if you could also theoretically you could also give it to another character and have another character be armored up. So that is kind of interesting. So you could definitely do that. But yeah, so that is actually all that there is, because he doesn't come with anything else. So that's it. We got the first Superman figure, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. So if you are cool with that, if you enjoyed this video, then do be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think of the Superman Spin Master, or just Spin Master in general. And do be sure to subscribe if you like Spin Master, because this is not the first Spin Master review that I've done. I've done other reviews, and I do intend to continue doing that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.